Mogomotsi France here from Key Wealth, and today we're talking financial mistakes, and you need to understand the reason why you make these financial mistakes. I'll start off this way. Look, whatever that you're taught or told when you're growing up was meant to either protect you or program you. Right? Whatever that you were taught or told when you're growing up was meant to either protect you or program you. That's the reason why you are who you are and where you are, because of what is going into your mind. And you can change who you are and where you are by changing what goes into your mind. Why do I believe that you've been programmed? And why do I believe that the financial mistakes you make are a result of the programming that has happened at your early age? Look at it this way. When you were young, you were told that 1 minus 2, it can't. Right? You are told how impossible things are. If I tell you there's a 40 by 40 plot somewhere for you to buy, you tell me I can't afford it. But people that go ahead and become successful, they ask themselves this question: how can I afford it? Now, remember, even when you're in class and the math test results came through and it was arranged according to who passed, you were just about to wait. You could actually relax and wait for the number 20 or something. So you always believed and thought that success or money goes to people or certain people, or even the result of math is for certain people. And we always think that money belongs to certain people, and that is wrong. And when you go to junior school, you are told that DNT, art, music, agriculture, home economics are options, but those are actually creative subjects. So in actual effect, your creativity was taken away. That's why we fail to be creative in our portfolios, right? When you go home and you think that your parents will rescue you, when you get there, they tell you that rich people are devilish. I think sometimes they were trying to hide behind something, a wall, a visible wall. They were trying to hide, because when I analyze it now, I realize that they didn't want us to see the mistake or the inability to create wealth. But let me share something with you. Success leaves tracks. If you do what the wealthy people did, you'll be successful. Because I remember when I was young, when I saw a rich man's car, because I was told that they were devilish in Setswana Kiboraboko, when I was told that was that, and when I saw that car, I ran away. I was denied an opportunity to go and learn how the wealthy people do the stuff. That's the reason why right now, if I give you an example with money, you make so many mistakes. The first one is, when we give you 3,000 pula, you shop at a certain store perceived to be of the low income class. When we give you 6,000 pula, you upgrade to where you shop. When we give you 10,000 pula, now you start shopping at the exclusive, and then you even give it names and you want to be seen there. It's just only you wanting to be seen there, but you're spending the same amount or even more, right? When you go to the ATM, that was the first mistake that I was talking about, that your shopping habits, all right? Mind my handwriting. Now the second one is, when you go to the ATM wanting to cash 150 pula. When you go to the ATM and you want to cash 150, let's say you owe me 150 pula. When you get to the ATM, you don't actually cash 150 pula. You cash more than 150 pula. And what are the reasons for that? Sometimes you want your wallet to be looking so nice and look like you have a lot of money, but you actually won't get home with all the money that you cashed. Let's say you owe me 150 pula, and then you go and cash 300 pula. What happens is, the remaining 150 pula, you usually spend it. Listen to this. You spend it on what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, and airtime. These are consumable items. I can also add petrol there, because that's what you spend your money on. And the money, you will never even know where it is. That's why a lot of people wonder where the money is. Now, it's better to know where your money has gone than to ask where your money... it's better to know where your money has gone. Yeah, I'm right. Than to ask yourself where your money has went. I mean, be in control of your finances. That's the only way, by knowing all the mistakes that you do. The third mistake is, when you go to the bank and you're looking for a personal loan, my question is, do you get what you want or what you qualify for? A lot of people actually get what they qualify for, and that's the biggest mistake. You're sitting there at the bank, you're filling the form, you want 20,000. This lady tells you that you qualify for 50,000. You just say, okay, give me that 50,000. You made that decision in a split second. Easy come, easy go. That means that money, you will never know where it has gone. And now, let me share something with you. So this one, I can call it where you spend money, the personal loan. Let's call it the personal loan mistake, right? Now, the fourth mistake that you do is you don't realize this one. That's what the shops love. It's called the psychology of spending. Let me ask you a question. Do you spend a lot of money when you have cash or when you swipe? I can tell you, you know the answer. You spend a lot of money when you swipe. Why? Because you see, when you swipe, you don't realize that you are using a lot of money because it's just numbers. And that's what money is. Money is just numbers. Now, that's the reason why a lot of companies are giving you cards. You know, you get a credit card, your bank will call you, come and get a credit card. Your clothes stores, so many clothes stores, designer clothes stores, they give you cards. Now, what happened is that card is no different from the credit card. It's actually a credit card. Now, let me show you what a credit card does. A credit card, when you spend money on a credit card actually creates an illusion that you have money and you don't have the money. And what you end up doing is you end up paying this money later with interest. You swipe now, but you pay it later with interest. It's like what we usually call a loan, right? Now, a loan is like borrowing money from the future, saying, advance me all that money in the future. Let me spend it now, and I can suffer later paying it back with interest. Now, with me, making sure that you understand this mistakes that we do, I want you to understand that everyone wants to borrow you money. Now, look at it this way. We're a population of about 2.2 million, but we have about 10 commercial banks. So in actual fact, 10 commercial banks. In actual fact, everyone wants to borrow you money. That's the reason why we have so much household debt and a lot of people don't really know where the money has gone. So you need to understand these things and start being in control of your finances and understand the financial mistakes that you do. Thanks a lot.
Contact us on 398-0321 or drop us an email at info@keywealth.co.bw. and check our website on www.keywealth.co.bw. Key Wealth, unlocking your financial success.